Well, this is the classic series for April 2015, and this little gem, I did a little future on this. Had some customers come in. They wanted what do you got for a wedding? I said, I just got it here today, which was last week, and they tasted on it and they flipped over it and they're gonna pour it at their wedding. This is Sands Point. I forgot what's his name made this.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I know something about this wine that he doesn't know that I know.
This is
okay, and that is
it's Lisa's Cuvee.
I call him up and I go, okay, well, what does Lisa's Cuvee come? I mean, where did it come from? And they go, you'll have to ask Paul. It's his name.
All right.
And nobody would tell me.
All right,
nobody would tell me.
I'll come clean. They brought this to us. It's their brand, Sands Point, and it had something Cuvee on there. And I thought, well, it's a blend. So, in California, you actually can change that information on a label without going back to the feds and have a TTB.
They don't care.
Yeah. Well, it's important to know because
this is fabulous.
So they said, well, would you want to name it something else? Because the label's already approved and we just print them. I said, yeah, my daughter Lisa has been X'd out of any of the wines that we've named after our kids because there was Cotes de Sarah and Lena, and Lisa was like 8 years old, and now she's 25, and she got screwed. So
she remembers it from.
And she's also getting very good at French and French cooking and French baking. So Cuvee, I thought would become a good word for her, meaning blend or assemblage. So that's where it came from.
Well, how come nobody wanted to
So
tell me?
I knew something you didn't know. Is what you're trying to tell me.
Well, I kind of figured that since I know your kids' names, but I wanted to hear it from the source. Anyway, this wine is absolutely phenomenal.
It's a great balance.
Really, but I think isn't this almost like 75% Cabernet?
There's
a lot of Cabernet in this, and I thought it was one of those wines where I think they could almost legally call it Cabernet,
yeah.
but I'm not sure.
It's close to that.
So
all I know is it says the word "party" on the back.
He had something to do with that too. I'll guarantee you that.
So this is one of those wines that if I ordered this from a restaurant and they were charging me $10-12 a glass, I'd be perfectly fine with that.
I wouldn't argue this at all.
And but it's only on the shelf at Wine of the Month Club. It retails for $18 a week. You can buy more for $7.99.
That's killer. There's a couple of Cabernets out there that are in this price range, but they're not that good. I'm doing a 95 on that.
Yeah, I do too. This has got great depth.